All right, guys, welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today, I do want to talk about Bitcoin and crypto, guys. Okay, there is, in fact, a fair few things that I want to talk about for tonight's stream. I do want to give you guys an update, as usual, what is happening with Bitcoin and crypto. And there is, in fact, a fair few charts that I do want to show you guys for tonight's stream. So, I still believe, okay, Bitcoin is ready to, enter a massive bull run. We know a massive bull run is, in fact, about to happen and occur for Bitcoin and the entire crypto market. Okay, so I really do hope you guys are still hanging in there right now for Bitcoin and crypto, because trust me, guys, okay, this is a warning. A massive move is coming. Okay, we are literally, at the home stretch right now for us to see a massive parabolic movement happening for Bitcoin and, of course, altcoins. We know alt season is right around the corner. And I'm not going to lie, right, for the past, I want to say like 2 days, past few days, a lot of alts have, in fact, been looking pretty good, especially meme coins, right? We know a lot of meme coins, like, for example, Shiba Inu has, in fact, been pumping. So I really want you guys to pay attention right now. This is obviously a very, very crucial time, okay, to stay focused, to stay in the game. If you simply want to make gains, if you simply want to make that money, right, with Bitcoin and crypto, you better, still be in the game, right? This is not the time to get out, guys. This is literally just the beginning of a massive bull run. So let me show you guys what is happening right now with Bitcoin, okay? Because Bitcoin today, okay, right now it's trading at 65,600, okay, almost at $65,700. Earlier this morning, we actually saw it as high as $66,500. So today, okay, it is, slightly back down, okay, still holding very, very strong at this level though. Okay, we are in fact in the 1 hour time frame. So yeah, today Bitcoin is still, still holding pretty strong at this 65K level, okay? Still holding very, very well in my opinion. Same with Ethereum, okay? $2.6,000 at one point, went all the way as high as over 2.7. So Ethereum has in fact been looking pretty good as well. Solana, $157, looking pretty good. Chainlink still trading at $12, almost at $13. It seems like Chainlink is about to, potentially reach back up to that $13 level. Looking pretty good right now for Chainlink. Cardano, 40 cents right now. But I want to show you guys SHIB, because Shiba Inu has been pumping like crazy, right? So for all my, Shiba Inu holders out there and investors, get ready, because Shiba Inu, I really do believe there is huge potential for it to, go back up to its previous highs, even reach a new high, right? We know back in 2021, I believe, right over here, right? 2021, that was crazy. I don't know if you guys experienced this pump right here for Shiba Inu back in 2021, but it was insane, right? It was massive, okay? And then, of course, Shiba Inu did in fact have this massive correction back down to the downside, because, of course, if you guys remember it in 2022, that is when we did in fact enter a bear market, right? A bear cycle, okay? And you actually clearly see for the past few months, Shiba Inu was in fact consolidating, right? It wasn't really moving. And then just recently in March this year, right, so a couple months back, we did actually see Shiba Inu pumping, okay? So yeah, Shiba's still holding pretty strong, okay? It's up today, obviously. Even yesterday, it was up pretty significantly as well. So yeah, a lot of memes have been pumping, guys, right? A lot of memes have in fact been pumping. So past 24 hours, we're not seeing huge movements right now for Bitcoin or Ethereum. Other altcoins are not really moving as well. XRP today, though, up over 5%. No idea why XRP is up this much, but it is up 5%. So for all the XRP armies out there, looking pretty good right now for XRP. Yeah, Shiba Inu right now is having a correction. I mean, this is to be expected. Like yesterday, we saw SHIB pumping, what, 20%? It was like over 20%, right? So Shiba Inu yesterday was absolutely pumping. I remember seeing Shiba Inu this afternoon up like 9%, but right now it is actually having a correction back down to the downside. So far SHIB is down over 6%. It's looking like it's coming up to 7%, right? But yeah, for the past week, Shiba Inu is up over 30%, 35%. Absolutely amazing to see. Okay, a lot of these memes have in fact been pumping. Yesterday we saw a lot of these meme coins up like over 10%, right? And you can clearly see Dogecoin is still holding strong at 12 cents, just below 13 cents. It's up, over 1%. Same with Pepe, up over 1% as well. Bonk still looking pretty strong for Bonk right now, 4%. But yeah, Floki, Brett, and even Dogwifat are slightly down today. And this is completely normal, guys, right? Remember, okay, yesterday we saw a lot of these meme coins up over 10%, right? Over 10%, even over almost 20% for majority of these meme coins. And it's to be expected that, with these high pumps for a meme coin, it will have a correction. And that's exactly what meme coins are in fact doing today, right? You can clearly see, okay, a fair few memes are having a slight drop right now. Okay, you can clearly see that, actually a decent drop, right? But some of them are still holding very, very strong in the greens, right? So the crypto market today is still holding pretty well in my opinion. Okay, global crypto market cap still holding at 2.3 trillion. So it's still not looking too bad. Okay, it really, really isn't. Now, I want to talk about some other things that have in fact been happening around the crypto space. For one, Binance, okay, the CEO of Binance, CZ, okay, did actually get released today from prison. I don't know if you guys remembered, right? But a couple months back, okay, around April this year, April 2024, so about 5 months ago, CZ was actually sentenced to prison for a couple of months, okay, till now. And the reason why CZ was sentenced to prison at the time is because he was money laundering, right? So he was in fact money laundering, okay? And that obviously caused him to be sent to prison for a couple of months. I believe it was like 4 to 5 months, not very long at all. And yeah, today he was actually released from prison for the first time ever, right? And he actually went on X and tweeted this out, "Good morning," right? And obviously a lot of people did reply back to him. Okay, you should clearly see that. Everyone is glad that CZ is, officially back on X and just officially back in general, right? Back at home. Okay, even Andrew Tate said good morning back to him, right? Look at this. Welcome home, CZ Binance, right? This comes from Andrew Tate himself. Okay, so very, very interesting, right? So it seems like, okay, CZ is officially back and released from prison, right? So he is in fact a free man right now. Okay, so let's get into these Bitcoin charts, starting off with this one. As I told you guys many, many times, that this is a very, very key level to watch. We know Bitcoin is in fact forming this descending channel, okay, this pattern. We are in fact seeing a very, very strong resistance line and a support level, right? Very, very strong resistance. And as I told you guys, this resistance line is a very, very key level to watch, because once we actually see Bitcoin, okay, breaking out, just like what this chart is in fact showing us here, and eventually this will happen. I want you guys to understand that, right? This is a warning to all the Bitcoin holders out there. Okay, this is a warning to all of you guys. Once we see a breakout from this descending channel, from this resistance line, okay, once we actually see a breakout, a very, very clear breakout, it's going to be history from there. Bitcoin will be reaching a new high, $75,000 to 78 to even 80K, 90K, and eventually $100,000 and beyond, right? So understand, guys, as I told you guys many, many times, I still personally believe, okay, a 100K Bitcoin is coming. I still personally believe Bitcoin is still on track to reaching at least $100,000 towards the end of this year in 2024. And I really want you guys to be prepared for that, right? And let's just say, right, it doesn't happen end of this year in 2024, then it's going to happen early next year in 2025, 100%. So this is a very, very key level to watch, guys. Okay, once we see a breakout from this resistance, from there on, it's going to be history for Bitcoin. So this is a warning to all the Bitcoin holders out there. Watch this pattern, right? This is a very, very key level to watch, okay? Very, very important. But of course, guys, right? Long term, okay, this is one of the main reasons why personally I'm investing into Bitcoin, especially Bitcoin for long term, okay? I know we know as Bitcoin holders, as Bitcoin investors, as Bitcoiners in general, right? We know where Bitcoin is heading long term. Okay. I told you guys many, many times, Bitcoin eventually will be reaching $1 million and millions of dollars one day, right? A lot of people out there, the big names, like for example, Cathie Wood, she has predicted by the year 2030, which is less than 10 years from now, by the way, the year 2030, we will probably most likely see Bitcoin over $1 million, $1.5 million per Bitcoin. That's the most bullish scenario. Okay, even people like Mark Saylor has made crazy price predictions for Bitcoin. And honestly, I agree with some of his predictions because I really do believe Bitcoin has huge potential to be reaching millions of dollars in the future, guys. Understand, guys, the supply is very, very low for Bitcoin. The demand will rise, right? The price will keep rising over time. So that's exactly what this chart is in fact showing us here. Okay, we know very, very soon we are in fact about to enter a massive bull run. Bitcoin will be reaching new highs. Next year, 2025, will be some amazing times for Bitcoin and crypto. Bitcoin will be reaching, 100K to 150 to 180, even 200K, right? Even 250K is very possible, 280 to even 300K and beyond, right? These price targets are very, very possible for Bitcoin to reach in the next upcoming bull run. I want you guys to understand that, right? And then, of course, 2026, that's when we will in fact enter a bear market, right? So obviously that's when Bitcoin's going to have a correction back down to the downside, and then we're going to enter a bull market, right? In the year, I believe, 2029. And that's when Bitcoin's going to be reaching massive highs, right? Like close to $1 million, just like what this chart is in fact showing us here, even potentially to $1 million, because that's when we will be in the year 2030, right? So guys, get ready, okay, for Bitcoin to reach these price targets. Okay, this is why, guys, I've been telling guys many, many times to accumulate at least one full Bitcoin, because if you simply want to have wealth in the future, if you simply want to become a millionaire in the future, just accumulate one full Bitcoin. I've been telling guys many, many times, okay, ever since I started this YouTube channel early of 2022, right? Ever since then, I've been telling you guys, I've been begging you guys to accumulate at least one full Bitcoin. This one full Bitcoin that you guys will own, okay, and accumulate will change your life in the future. Okay, you will have a lot of wealth to your name. You will obviously become a millionaire. Understand, guys, Bitcoin has store of value, right? It truly does have store of value. It's a hedge against inflation, right? And how Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation? Well, inflation, we know, is rising. Okay, it gets crazier and crazier and crazier. Okay, a lot of things are in fact becoming expensive, right? Our buying power is going lower and lower and lower. How do we, avoid that? You're gonna put it into asset, and Bitcoin is a great asset to do that. And the reason why I say Bitcoin is a great asset, okay, to do that, why it's a hedge against inflation, is because Bitcoin, understand, guys, yes, short term, it's volatile. I get that, right? Long term, it's always rising up. Every single time, guys, we enter a new bull run, a new bull cycle, Bitcoin always reaches a new high. Every single time. Look at this chart, okay? It went from 1.2K to 14K to 59K, and eventually it's going to be in the 6 figs. And then eventually it's going to be in the millions, in the 7 figs. Think about that, guys. Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation, right? Like, guys, let me know in the comments down below, what is a better asset that has in fact been performing for the past, let's just say, 10 years. Name another asset that has been performing better than Bitcoin for the past 10 years, right? And speaking about that, we'll talk more about that very, very soon, right, in the next slide. But understand, guys, you better invest into Bitcoin for long term, right? Don't think short term with Bitcoin. Invest into Bitcoin for long term, not short term, long term, for a lifetime. Okay, Bitcoin will save you. Understand that, right? So yeah, speaking about these assets, okay, Yashin's clearly see. You guys can't really see it, but there you guys have it. Now you guys can see it. This is showing us the asset performance chart over the past 4 years, right? So it's Bitcoin, Magnificent Seven, S&P 500, real estate, gold, and bonds. And you guys can clearly see for the past 4 years, only 4 years, Bitcoin is obviously the clear winner here. It's beating the S&P 500, right? I know a lot of you guys are in fact investors into the S&P 500, right? Index funds. Okay, a lot of people are in fact investors into the S&P 500 and index funds, even real estate. Real estate's a big one as well, right? So you guys can clearly see, okay, asset performance chart for the past 4 years, Bitcoin is obviously the clear winner here. This is why, guys, you should always stick with Bitcoin. Okay, and I'm not saying that either of these assets are bad. I'm not saying the S&P 500, the S&P 500 is a bad asset to invest in, or real estate. I really do believe these are great assets to invest in, especially for long term, right? And real estate is a great investment, especially if you want to build, cash flow, right? Like passive income. It's great. But things like bonds, gold, I'm not a huge fan of gold. You guys know that, right? I'm just not a huge fan of gold. I think gold does not really move. Like gold has not moved for the past decade. It really hasn't. You know what I mean? It moves very, very slow. But yes, I get it. It is stable, but gold does not move. So I'm not a huge fan of gold, right? But understand, guys, real estate is a great asset to invest in. Of course, obviously, right? Real estate is pretty big out there, right? A lot of people have made a lot of wealth just by investing into real estate, right? Buying properties and whatnot. And of course, guys, when I get older, very, very soon, I'm thinking, next year, right? I am in fact planning on buying my first property. Okay, I really, really am, because I really do believe real estate is a great asset to invest in, especially for long term, right? But understand, guys, the only assets that I'm really investing in right now is Bitcoin and crypto, right? And Bitcoin, okay, is obviously my biggest holdings right now when I'm investing into crypto, right? So I have a lot of Bitcoin, again, of course, Ethereum and other altcoins. Okay, I have a lot, right? Especially Bitcoin. So I'm here for long term for Bitcoin, right? I am obviously going to take some money off the table, right, in the next upcoming bull run. But understand, guys, like I said, I am here for long term for Bitcoin. So I'm going to be selling 15%, only 50% of my Bitcoins, which is not much, right? But understand, I know where Bitcoin is heading long term. I am here for long term for Bitcoin, guys. I'm not here for short term, right? So that's that. But yeah, this is very, very interesting. This just shows you guys, for the past 4 years, these different assets that have in fact been performing for the past 4 years. And obviously Bitcoin is the clear winner here, right? So stick with Bitcoin, guys, right? But yes, we are in fact, okay, seeing Bitcoin this month pumping, right? It's September. We are in fact about to end of this month. Okay, today is the second last day. Officially the last day. It's now 12 in the morning. Okay. Today is officially the last day, second last day for this month of September. And so far, guys, Bitcoin is up over 10%. So far, this is actually in history. This is actually history right now, guys. This is so far the best performing September ever for Bitcoin. It is up over 10%, over 11%, guys, right? And the reason why I say this is history, because we know September is historically one of the most bearish times for Bitcoin, for crypto, even the stock market, right? In general, September historically is one of the most bearish times for Bitcoin and crypto. And surprisingly, this year, 2024, Bitcoin is looking pretty good, right? It is up. Let me show you guys right here. Okay, it is up over 11%, almost 12%. Okay, and it's in the greens, right? You can clearly see back 2022 all the way to 2017, we were in fact in the reds. Okay, even back in 2014, 2013, we were in fact in the reds, right? So understand, guys, okay, historically, yes, September is a very, very bad month for Bitcoin. But so far this year, 2024, this is the best September ever in Bitcoin history, right? It is up almost 12% over 11%, right? Like last year, 2023, it was up almost 4%. And then, of course, 2016, it was up 6%. And 2015, it was up over 2%. But this time around, okay, it is up over 11%, almost 12%. So just think about that, guys. This is amazing, right? This is history. This is literally the best performing September for Bitcoin ever in history, right? This is literally history right now in the making. And understand, guys, yes, thinking about it now, okay, we'll obviously most likely end off this month in the greens. And usually, right, when we actually see Bitcoin ending off this month in the greens, we always see October, November, and December in the greens as well for 3 months straight, right? For example, if we look just last year in 2023, we did in fact see Bitcoin ending off September in the greens, up almost 4%. And then you actually clearly see October, November, and December were in fact in the greens. Same with 2016. We ended off September in the greens, and then October, November, and December were in fact in the greens. Same with 2015. We ended off that September in the greens, and then October, November, and December were in fact in the greens. So will history repeat itself this time around? Okay, because most likely we're going to end of this month in the greens, right? Time will tell, we'll see. But as I told you guys many times, Q4 is in fact going to be amazing for Bitcoin and crypto, right? Y'all can clearly see that. Even for Ethereum, it's pretty decent as well. But look at Bitcoin, right? Usually Q4 is very bullish. So guys, as I told you guys many times, get ready for Q4. Get ready for the month of October, which is next month. And then get ready for November and December. Understand, November and December will be some pretty decent times for Bitcoin and crypto, right? So get ready for Q4, guys. Okay. And October, right? October is coming. October is one of the most bullish months for Bitcoin and crypto, right? Just last year in 2023, we saw a pretty decent pump happening for Bitcoin, right? And it was up 4%, right? You guys can clearly see that, okay? Oh, actually not 4%, 28.5%, almost 30%. So just think about that, guys, right? October is right around the corner. Get ready, okay? For all my Bitcoin holders out there, this is a warning right now. Get ready. I told you guys many times, we just have to get through this month of September, okay? And then from there on, we're going to enter Q4. And then October is going to be amazing. October, as I should say, November and December, right? And this is why, guys, I truly do believe Bitcoin is still on track on reaching at least 100K towards the end of this year in 2024. Understand, guys, end of this year in 2024, when we end off the year 2024, Bitcoin will be at a new high. Understand that. I just want to put it out there. You know, I just want to like clear the air, right? Bitcoin will be at a new all-time high when we end off the year in 2024, 100%. I really do believe October will be obviously amazing for Bitcoin and crypto. I really do believe in the next like few weeks, we will see Bitcoin reaching back up to like 70K, right? Even back up to its previous highs and breaking that resistance. I think all this is very possible in the month of October, right? So get ready, guys, for October. And of course, Q4, right? Yasin's clear see, Q4 historically is a great time for Bitcoin, right? And crypto, right? And Yasin's clear see, 2012, 2016, and 2020. Those Q4s were absolutely amazing. And I believe these were in fact the halving years, right? Yasin's clearly see that. So understand this time around will be no different. It's going to be the exact same thing. Bitcoin likes to repeat the same patterns, okay, and of course history, and it does rhyme, right? So understand, guys, this year 2024 Q4 will be massive, okay, absolutely massive. So for all my Bitcoin holders out there, get ready for Q4. I hope you guys have in fact been DCAing into Bitcoin and crypto and truly, you know, preparing yourselves for the next upcoming massive move and bull run coming for Bitcoin and crypto, right? So get ready for that, you guys. But if you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to do a little Q&A before I end tonight's stream. So if you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll be happy to answer them. But today is looking pretty good right now for Bitcoin and crypto. Everything is still holding pretty well. A lot of memes have in fact been dropping, okay, which is understandable. You know, we have for the past few days seen a lot of memes pumping over 10%, so it's understandable why we are in fact seeing a lot of memes having a slight correction back down to the downside. Understand this is completely normal. When we see meme coins pumping like crazy, understand a massive drop will happen. That's exactly what's happening with meme coins right now, right? All right, guys. I just realized that I had money left over in my exchange, and I don't know what to buy. You know what I mean? These are my watch list right now. This is like not all the altcoins that I'm investing in, but it's majority of some of my altcoins that I'm investing in. I was thinking about buying some Chainlink today, but I only got $10. Right. A day ago, you guys know I bought some more Bitcoin. You guys know that. How do I show you guys my history? This is hard. How do I do this? I forgot how to do it. I think I was buying more Casper. I like Casper. I might actually go ahead and buy some Casper. What's Casper doing today? Okay, 1 hour time frame. It's slightly dropped. It was trading at 17 cents, almost 18 cents. $0.18. Should I buy some Casper? It's only $10. Might as well, right? Okay. Just bought some more Casper. Let me know, guys, in the comments down below if you guys are in fact investors in Casper, because I like Casper, you know, and I actually made a video talking about Casper as well. If you guys haven't seen that video, by the way, you should definitely check it out. But yeah, I'm investing into Casper for long term because I think there is some potential here with Casper, right? And a lot of people are in fact saying that Casper is similar to Bitcoin. Let me just show you guys a clip from Da Vinci Jeremy himself. I'm pretty sure everyone knows who he is. If you don't, then you're literally living under a rock. So this guy's very bullish on Casper. How do I do this? Okay.
Many of you guys want to know which cryptocurrency to buy that's similar to Bitcoin when it was in 2013, because you think it's too late to buy Bitcoin. I get that feeling. It's very high. It's $60,000 per coin, and you feel that you want to hold a whole coin and you can't. I understand. Okay, so what cryptocurrency where you can buy it really cheap and see it go higher one day that is fundamentally sound? And I can tell you, Casper is one of them. I really think the technology behind Casper is unique and is going to work in a cash-based system. Many of you guys want to know,
right? So he's pretty bullish on Casper, guys, right? Da Vinci Jeremy, like, let's just say, I'm pretty sure everyone knows who he is, right? If you guys are in fact in the crypto space, I am pretty sure you guys know who he is. He is the guy that told us to buy $1, just $1 worth of Bitcoin back 2013. Just $1, guys. Okay, and if you simply listen to him, you would have made a lot of money. Obviously, it depends on how much you invested, but either way, that $1 would have turned into tens and thousands of dollars, right? So he's now saying, okay, the next best crypto that's similar to Bitcoin is Casper, right? And he has said many times that we should be, you know, investing into Casper long term, right? Obviously, do your own research first, right? And if you like the technology behind Casper, then you should for sure invest in it, right? If you like it, then buy it. And I, you know, did my research a couple months back about Casper. It's pretty decent, right? It works in a similar way like Bitcoin, right? Cash-based system. And yeah, I already made a video about it, right? If you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out on my YouTube channel. It's somewhere in there, right? I only made one video on Casper. And there was, in fact, a lot of recommendations that you guys wanted for me to talk about Casper. So yeah, I just chucked in $10 in Casper today. I'm going to chuck in more though, right? It's not even that much. But I will be investing a bit more into Casper, and there is in fact other altcoins that I'm really keeping my eye on, like Solana, Chainlink as well as also another one. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Chainlink. I like Chainlink. I have a whole bag of Chainlink, and I'm hodling Chainlink really, right? I think Chainlink has huge potential in the future, right? So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end tonight's stream. Okay, hope you guys all enjoyed it. Bitcoin and crypto on fact looking pretty good today. Everything's still holding pretty well. Okay, we're not seeing huge movements right now, but that could change. Okay, tomorrow we will see. I will, obviously keep you guys updated on that. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you guys have not seen any of my videos today, you should definitely check it out. And real quick, actually, before I end the stream, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I am in fact uploading shorts now. So if you guys haven't seen any of my shorts, you should definitely check them out, right? Please check them out. It's very interesting. So that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. I will be streaming more, and of course, give you guys an update on what's going on with Bitcoin and crypto, but hanging in there. Okay, right now, this is not the time to get out. This is the time to get in and prepare souls for the next upcoming bull run next year in 2025, right? So that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.